Your friendly neighborhood trash man Dumpster here once again, and you've just stumbled back into my creepy campsite. Join me as we venture through the digital backrooms, discovering the weirdest games the internet has to offer. Pull up a chair, warm your hands by the fire, and don't forget your bug spray. It might get a little glitchy. This is Dumpster Dives. Welcome back to the show. Tonight we have some interesting games lined up, and hopefully they don't disappoint. We'll see what it's like to LARP as a 1940s broadcast engineer, using radio equipment to broadcast the news to our small little town. We'll be piloting a drone to help out in the search for a missing hiker in a cave system. And then we'll be taking a look at some found footage from a Brazilian university in the 90s, where suspicious activities began happening after the facility was closed down after allegations of a gas leak. The first game we'll be jumping into is called Void Whispers, and was made by Eduardo Scarpato. The description reads, "What if the reason for our universe being so vast, and yet so silent, is darker than we think? What if we are destined to perish, hunted by an ancient civilization that destroys every new life that thrives and attempts to reach out to the cosmos?" Void Whispers is set in the 1940s, and you play as Mike, a newcomer to Cosmo City, working as a broadcast engineer. Your task is to master the use of radio equipment to broadcast the latest news to the town folks, all while mysterious events unfold in the sky. Key features include 30 to 40 minutes of gameplay, 3 different endings to discover, which we probably won't have time to do if each playthrough takes that long. Work as a broadcast engineer, learning how to operate all the machines, interact with the public, play some old music, and more. Intriguing narrative, immersive sound design, a true horror experience, and aliens, but not the gray one. Well, it sounds pretty interesting to me. Let's jump in and see what this one's all about. Boot it up, Stinky. The universe is a pretty big place. If it's just us, seems like an awful waste of space. Carl Sagan. Cosmo. Enter. This must be our place of work. There's no lights anywhere. No light switch. Broadcast manual, radio station. This is your main device. You have 3 main buttons. News, get the content of a signal. Broadcast, talk to the public. Music, mute, unmute music. Keep your eyes peeled for alert lights. Syntonization, to extract the contents of a signal you first need to tune into the station. This involves adjusting the values and observing the noise level. As you get closer to the correct spot, the noise should increase. When you reach it, a light indicator should turn on. Vinyl player, put the record on and press the button. Before removing a record, you need to stop the vinyl player. Antenna calibrator, the speed at which you receive the content of a signal depends heavily on the alignment of the antennas. Therefore, you should ensure that the antennas are correctly positioned. Pay close attention to the light indicator. Generator. The generator should only be used in emergency situations. It is located outside to the right side of the station. We got a phone call coming in. Hello there, your mic, correct? Yes. Nice to meet you. I'm William, the one who was at this post before you. I'll be guiding you through the basics of our operation. Our task here is rather straightforward, old chap. We're in charge of broadcasting music and news for the town's folk. This equipment in front of you is your main focus. It's where you receive news from Haddon Central, communicate with the public, and control the music. Speaking of music, you have a splendid vinyl player on your right. Simply place a record on top and push the button. There are a few other things you'll need to keep an eye on, but I'll let you discover those for yourself. You know, one only truly learns by doing. But if you feel lost, there's a broadcast manual right beside you for reference. In any case, have a good night, and I'll be keeping watch over things. Alright. I'm not going to read the manual quite yet. I think that's our vinyl collection over here. Gotta use a damn flashlight to see it. Alright, let's play this.
Somewhere, someone is sorry today. One of the many fools who sold her love.
Alright, so we can calibrate the antennas from back here.
Somewhere, someone is hiding away.
And back here.
And if you were there tonight, you'd hear her say, I'm all alone in a palace of stone, down in the city of tears, trying to care for an old millionaire, wasting the best.
I guess we have to wait until the music is over to turn these knobs here. Or you can just mute the music for a moment. Good evening, citizens of Cosmo City. I am your new voice on the airwaves, here to bring you the latest news and music to your home. I hope we can have a great time together, so keep your dials locked to Cosmo Radio for all you need. Let's enjoy the night. Alright, I should play something now. Let's just continue that song. This is like Killer Frequency.
I'm all alone in a palace of stone, down in the city of fear. Honor thy father and mother. I learned that when I was
Maybe we are
a
supposed
kid.
to
I've always obeyed, but I'm not afraid to tell you I'm sorry I did. I'm not throwing stones at my daddy. I'm not finding fault with my mom. But when they went and picked me a husband, they went a little too far. I was sold to the highest bidder, a millionaire grizzled and gray. But May was too warm for December, and December was too cold for May. Honor thy father
can't tell if
and
anything
mother
happened.
is a commandment that comes from above. But even if you have to break it, marry the man that you love.
Okay, yeah, I can actually change these now.
I'm all alone in a palace of stone, down in the city of tears, trying to care for an old millionaire, wasting the best of my years.
I need to syntonize the radio first.
Just a poor little girl holding those money bags, still on my back while my heart is in rags. I'm all alone
what that means. To extract the contents of a signal, you first need to tune into the station. This involves adjusting the values and observing the noise level. As you get closer to the correct spot, the noise should increase. When you reach it, a light indicator should turn on. I might be too stupid for this shit. It's getting louder. Oh, there's something. Alright, we got something. Something on the frequency at least. I think I'm doing this right, I can't tell. Alright, we're getting close, we're getting close. We got it. Downloading the news. So yeah, I'm not feeling this. This is not really my style. I'm not gonna quit or anything, but we'll see if it gets more interesting as time goes on.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Haddon Central, bringing you the hottest news from around the globe. Today is no exception, as the news we may have for you seems to be shaking our world and the minds of our scientists. Astronomers have stumbled upon a new and peculiar planet in our solar system, christened Nova. What adds to the mystery is that this planet appeared seemingly out of thin air just a week ago. Nova is a gas planet, but what sets it apart is a curious feature, an enigmatic eye-shaped formation on its surface.
That's creepy.
This discovery is poised to revolutionize our understanding of the universe, and there is still much more to unravel. So, stay tuned for further updates on this groundbreaking development.
Okay. So I wonder if this is going to be a War of the Worlds type situation, or if it's going to be an actual alien invasion. That's kind of cool. So I guess we're meant to put this back. Grab a different song. Oh, I got a phone call. Hello, I'd like to request a song if that's okay. Do you happen to have 1 hour with you? It would be absolutely perfect for tonight. I'm having trouble sleeping, and the song always helps me relax. Oh, absolutely. 1 hour with you is on its way. Thank you for the great suggestion. Thank you so much. I hope now I can finally rest. Bye. I should play 1 hour with you now. Gotta stand up to... Oh, I guess I'm supposed to be able to see them from the chair. Ah, scroll wheel. 1 hour with you. In fact, it's a relaxing song. So I guess in between searching for signals, I'm supposed to go smack these. All random like. Try to see if that does anything. Right now that I know what we're looking for, it's not quite as complicated. I must have passed by it. Back down we go. Alright, here it comes. Alright, for real this time. And we'll hit the news again. I like to keep a quiet radio station, apparently.
This is Haddon Central with some rather unexpected news. I'm not entirely certain if I should be relaying this, but it appears we are witnessing something rather peculiar here in our town. there's a significant amount of light flickering, accompanied by an eerie sound. It's quite unsettling. Moreover, the source of this light appears to be rapidly approaching. Hold on, there's something moving fast. What the fuck?
Oh, he's getting attacked by aliens or something? Well, that was certainly an unusual report. In any case, stay tuned as we attempt to gather more information about this strange event and its impact on the central area. Mike out. Alright, let's calibrate these bad boys again. Yeah, getting the hang of it now. Kinda makes sense now. I wonder if we're gonna have to go outside and run away from aliens or fight aliens or what? If they're gonna pop up in this window in front of us at some point.
Citizens, we're at a loss for words regarding the current situation. There are reports of individuals being overtaken by some inexplicable force, displaying behaviors that defy nature. Furthermore, there are reports of creatures twisted and contorted into grotesque forms roaming the streets. It's utter chaos out there, utter chaos. Citizens, defend yourselves. We implore everyone to remain indoors. Secure your...
Oh shit. I think there must be a generator outside. Oh, we don't have any weaponry of any kind, it doesn't seem like. Alright, generator should be on the side of the building. A spooky smiley face in the distance. Okay, back inside. That wasn't even really spooky. I mean, it was just a smiley face with a loud noise. calibrate. We got a phone call. Mike? Thank heavens you're still with us. It's me, William. Something terribly amiss is unfolding out there, I'm afraid. I can't quite put my finger on it, but the situation appears dire. I must impart two crucial pieces of information to you. Firstly, there is a bunker across the road, nestled in the heart of the forest. Leave the station, cross the street, and turn right. You'll discover a path weaving through the woods. Follow it and you'll locate the bunker. Now here's the second matter. You have the power to save numerous lives. I am detecting multiple radio signals, precisely 4 directed toward the station. This intel could be life-saving, so I implore you broadcast these final messages to the townsfolk. But do it quickly, your generator is running low on fuel, and you must reach the bunker before it depletes entirely. I'm placing my trust in you, Mike. Keep safe, and I'll rendezvous with you on the other side. 5 minutes of energy left. Let's screw these guys. Screw these guys, I'm leaving. I'll do one and then I'm leaving. I'm new in town, I don't know these people. Already told them to stay inside. I do like 1 or 2 of them. If we can do all 4 of them, that's cool. Probably not enough time. We have to listen to him talk too. We have to let it download. An extinction event threat has been detected.
For your safety, we will be protecting the location of the emergency structure of the district with you. Please listen carefully and proceed immediately to the nearest structure. This message will repeat. This is the state of emergency of our town.
Yeah, it's a little spooky. Dude said he needs to calibrate the radios. The antennas, I
Someone is sorry today.
mean. Wasting my precious time.
One of the many fools who sold her love for you.
So, I mean, we already know where the bunker is.
Somewhere, someone is hiding away.
But the dude that said he was meeting us there could be an imposter.
Tonight, you'd hear her say,
There's no telling.
I'm all alone in a palace of stone, down in the city of fear, trying to care for an old millionaire, wasting the best of my years. I'm just a poor little girl, holding those money bags, bills on my back, while my heart is in rags. I'm all alone.
And I'm going too slow, I'm not going to be able to get all. I think they said 4, this will be number 2. I don't think it's going to happen. I think we're going to get the bad ending.
And mother. I learned that when I was a kid. I've always obeyed, but I'm not afraid to...
But you're loaded on Main Street. 46, ready to store the 0.71288, longitude 74.0060W. Please proceed immediately to this location for your safety.
Tell you I'm sorry I did. I'm not throwing stones
two
at
more
my daddy.
seconds.
I'm not finding fault with my mom. But when they went and picked me a husband, they went a little too far.
Would we go down with the ship, or do we run out there and try to get to the bunker?
A millionaire, grizzled
I don't
and
know.
gray. But
I don't
maybe
know.
warm
I kind of want to go
December.
outside and see if the smiley face man is going to be
Making
loud jump scare noises at us. Let's try it out one more.
But even if you have to break it, marry the man that you love. I'm all alone in a palace of
There he is. Oh my goodness, I'm so scared. I do like the way that the story's being told. I like the isolation that you feel. I think the little alien dudes were kind of a little bit weak, though. We'll see if it gets better. Dude speaking missing no. I see a K1. Alright, we're gonna go down with the ship. We're gonna try to come in clutch with like 15 seconds remaining. We got this, we got this. Yeah, baby. Nope, we don't got this. The download's taking too long. Alright. To the bunker. A game by Eduardo Scarpato. You sacrificed yourself for a greater good, persisting until the very last possible moment in your mission to convey valuable information to your comrades. Even though you did not complete all your objectives, you proved yourself worthy. Months and years have passed, and humanity is slowly fading away. Despite all the precautions taken, creating underground colonies, the Predator is far superior to our small force. Our sky will never be the same again. That eye in the midst of the stars will forever be watching us, ensuring the elimination of all who dare. Oh. Thank you so much for playing. Making horror games is my passion, and if you want to support my work so I can keep doing what I love the most, you can become a Patreon for only $1 and get some exclusive benefits. Sometimes I end up laughing at the jump scares instead of being afraid at all. I think the model for that last alien was definitely spookier than the smiley face guys, but yeah. This is one of those games that starts to make sense once you're already halfway done, but I can see the replay value with it. The older public domain music is a nice touch, and like I was saying during the game, it kind of gave me a classic sci-fi horror feeling, like Orson Welles' War of the Worlds radio broadcast, but with actual aliens. The fact that you're all alone, but have callers to talk to, adds to the tension, and the basic premise of the game was executed well. With this one, it was more a matter of me being slow to figure out the gameplay loop. I think this one's going to sit around 2 trash cans. I'll definitely be checking out what else the dev is working on. Be sure to check out the description for a link to the game. It's free to play on Steam, so if you want to explore on your own, you don't have to shell out any of that hard-earned grocery money. Hey Stinky, what's blue and smells just like red paint? Blue paint. So next up we're going to take a look at a game called Cave Crawler, made by Technomancy Studios. In this short prologue of the Cave Crawler series, someone's gone missing in Rockwell Mining Group's newest cave system. Take control of the newly developed Cave Crawler drone to help in the search for the missing hiker. But be careful. Something isn't right in these caverns, and it's up to you to try and find out what in this analog horror-inspired experience. Features: realistic drone controls, many objects to scan, lifelike caves. Well, if you're anything like me, the whole YouTube trend of cave diving disasters is near and dear to your heart, and while we aren't in scuba gear, this all sounds close enough to scratch that itch. Let's go, Stinky. Cave Crawler. After acquiring mining rights to the area in 1992, Rockwell Mining Group was alerted by local Park and Forest Services to a missing persons report near the entrance to company property. The following footage showcases the use of the Cave Crawler, a newly patented survey drone developed by RMG. I really like the VHS font and the 90s vibe going on. So far so good. So it puts us directly into the point of view of the drone, I guess. No dilly-dally, just straight into it. Not sure if you can look up and down, so you can zoom in and out and just kind of go to the sides. So they're saying this is a prologue. It'll be interesting to see how much more content you can get out of this idea here. There's a shoe. Okay, so the arrow keys let us go downward. Scanning the boot. Zero DNA detected. So there's no foot inside the boot. No blood. No poop sock. I wonder if they've ever recovered somebody's DNA for like a missing persons case from a poop sock. What have we here? Isolated hiker's bag, contents unknown. So I don't think we can actually pick it up. I think we probably just leave it there, huh? Back out this way. Yeah, I can't really complain about the kind of slow pace of this. It's building up nicely so far. I'm not really sure what to expect. See if there's any like spooky dudes running around or anything like that. Alright, I'm assuming this is the right way. If we find that shoe, then I'm wrong. Got a flashlight. Handheld light source, low battery charge. So dude lost one of his shoes and his flashlight, like in totally different areas of the cave. He must have been running from something. That's the same boot again. No, that's the flashlight. So I think this is just a loop. A little dead end loop back here. Yes, it is. Object is too far to scan. Is that a dude? You found the missing person. Discovery. After testing the cave crawler for approximately 4 hours, it was able to locate the missing hiker's body in a cave containing a crystalline structure. After further study, RMG discovered the crystals are a highly dense energy source, rivaling the output of current-day nuclear energy sources. After discovering a new potential fuel source, RMG required deeper exploration to locate additional crystal deposits for further testing. The following footage was collected by the cave crawler 22 hours after a major cave-in trapped RMG mining personnel within the cave. Oh, 3 more bodies. Okay, I thought that we just finished the game in like 5 minutes. I'm scanning something. Something that was right behind me. Oh, I guess I was scanning the exit. Oh! Spooky static man. I'm just a robot though, I can't be afraid of spooky static man. What's he gonna do? Break me? What have we here? A minecart? And some blood? Rockwell excavation container. Rockwell mining tool, human blood detected. I'm all zoomed in and shit. Can't get through there. Rockwell mining tool. I guess I don't really need to be scanning every single pickaxe I find. And every single deposit. Cavern blocked, cause unknown. Somebody's flashlight. Rockwell Ultra Safe Protective Headgear. Is that a dude? Yep, I found a body. I was gonna say, it looked like his arm was kind of moving a little bit. He's getting dragged away by the spooky static man. There's nothing hiding around these corners. Yeah, this is definitely like unique. Can't say I've played a game like this before. There's a few I've seen in the Steam store, but gotta love some found footage and some old school VHS aesthetic. Usually can't go wrong. We're still caving in. Cavern blocked, cause unknown. It's not a dead end, is it? Nope, here's another dude. You found a body. Dude's all shiny. I think I came from this direction. Yeah, I came from over there. Spooky noise. I didn't see the static man though. Check my surroundings. Okay. Go back in here and see if I missed something. Ah, there it is. Found a body. Harvesting. After searching for 2 hours, the cave crawler was only able to locate the bodies of 3 of the miners still intact, alongside personal equipment of the remaining 12. Upon further examination, the recovered bodies provided important medical data on the crystalline structures. Beginning as small spores, once contact has been made with a form of biological material, the crystals will begin to grow by converting the biological matter into energy. After implantation, small crystalline formations appearing within 24 hours, with crystals reaching full maturation after 48 hours. Beginning at 0800 hours, seismic detectors registered a slow buildup in vibrations deep within the RMG pit. After 2 localized seismic events, contact was lost with the feeding team at 0900 hours. The cave crawler was deployed to locate the missing team members. Let me guess, they are all dead and growing crystals out of their bodies. There's like some little tentacles popping up now. They're still alive. What, these dudes? Is this dudes in bags? Alright. Legally mandated biohazard warning. The cloth allows for the bodies to breathe. Bodies ready to be implanted. Alright, we're going in. These dudes getting sucked by these tentacle man. The seed is first planted. Nothing going on above. What is that up there? I can't really see it. A mistake was made. Got some stuff falling down. Got a dude down there, it looks like. Found a crystal. Motion detected. No bodies left, only the crystals. Then who was phone? Looks like a leg sticking out of that one. We found a crystal. Alright, try not to get lost. It's a little confusing. Have we already been in here? It's kind of creepy. Found a crystal. Found a crystal, so one more. Somewhere over in these parts. Yeah, I believe we came from this direction earlier on. So I think we came from the right, so we need to go back over here. Shit, I hope I didn't leave the last one in like the opposite side. It's probably a tunnel I haven't gone down yet. Agitated crystalline object. Already been in here, I think, too. Yeah, I already scanned that guy. No sprint button. So about at this point in some games, it'll just kind of start to get more irritating because you just want to hurry up and finish, but you kind of move slow, and it's like kind of just, you know, you start to get a little itchy and kind of hot and bothered. The seed begins to sprout. Still got one more guy to find. I probably just came from this direction and forgot already. Yeah. So I need to go to the left back out of here. And then from here, I think there's probably some chambers over this way that I haven't gone into. Oh, there's a big boy right there. Warning. Federal law provides severe civil and criminal penalties for the unauthorized reproduction, distribution, or exhibition of copyrighted motion pictures, videotapes, or video discs. The following footage is for internal use only. Unauthorized use may result in major fines and/or a penalty of up to 65 years in prison. Internal report UF0001. The following footage was collected from Rockwell Mining Group after the results of Agents Redacted and Redacted investigation into the origin of the earthquake. RMG was immediately subpoenaed for further documentation regarding records of the mining site. Upon review, the following footage is believed to be what caused the disaster. Looks like we're scuffed up a bit. And our objective is just a big string of numbers. Are we in some kind of like butthole and this is a bunch of like spooky tentacle hemorrhoids? If you've never had a hemorrhoid, these crystal clusters, basically what it feels like. Adam. Grace. Deeper into Earth's butthole. What the hell is that? Big ol' worm? Undulating intestinal tract. I told you we're in Earth's butthole. Who is this? William F. The brown eye. Internal report conclusion. Upon further investigation of the provided materials and under the order of the current Director of Homeland Security, RMG has been contracted to continue study of the caves under the direct supervision of Dr. Redacted. Then we have the credits. One programmer, a music and sound guy, modeling and art. Thanks to all the fans for over 1 million views on TikTok and their support. Nice. Please rewind the tape before returning it to filing personnel. That one was pretty cool. I definitely haven't played a game like that before. And the sort of faux history thing they have going on with the retro PlayStation aesthetic is really cool and was done tastefully. It's very reminiscent of the Gemini home entertainment stuff, and I could totally see that being an influence here. I didn't see a sequel to this on Steam yet, and it was referred to as a prologue, so I'll have to look into that and see if maybe I missed a release or if it's still in the works, because the gameplay loop was pretty solid. Like I said during the gameplay, some games like this will get you a little itchy and annoyed when it starts taking too long, but luckily the end was right around the corner, so I definitely can't even complain about that. But yeah, genuinely an interesting game, and much better than I expected. This one's going to get 3 trash cans. If you want to experience this one for yourself, you can grab a copy on Steam for $2, probably a little less when it goes on sale. There's a link in the description to the store page if you'd like to support the developer. And now the final game we'll be showcasing tonight is called The Building 71 Incident, made by Scary Cube. Between 1997 and 1998, Building 71, at a university in the south of Brazil, was closed after allegations of a gas leak. However, during this period, on several occasions, suspicious activities were detected from within the building. An employee whose identity was not disclosed decided to investigate and record the origin of such activities. The man ended up being considered missing by the police, but portions of the recording are now being released to the public. I tend to like found footage style games, more so when they're actually interactive and in video game format instead of ARG stuff, and especially when they're short and sweet like this one appears to be. So, without further ado, here's the Building 71 incident. To ensure the best possible experience, it's recommended to use headphones and, if possible, play in a dark environment. The Building 71 incident.
They are all of them asking the same thing. What's the matter with the moon tonight?
Between 1997 and 1998, Building 71 at a university in the south of Brazil was closed after allegations of a gas leak. However, during this period, on several occasions, suspicious activities were detected from within the building. An employee whose identity was not disclosed decided to investigate and record the origin of such activities. The man ended up being considered missing by the police, but portions of the recording are now being released to the public. Insert tape. (7:29 p.m. August 8th, 1998). Yeah, so the graphic style is pretty damn cool. Makes it spooky automatically. The engine feels really familiar. I think that like the flashlight sounds and like whatever this is based on must have been used on some other game that I played recently. Here's the gas leak. Check all the toilets. Have you seen the moon? There's shit everywhere. Stairs are blocked off. Got some Y2K propaganda. Weedows 97. Bunch of beds in a classroom. Remember why you're here. It's kind of low res, but December 17th, 1997, Marcelo, unsurprisingly, Daniel irritates us a bit. He understands well his privileges of being related to somebody and takes advantage of them to pursue the ascension. But I ask, or the single fact that he is not a chosen one, and this is a fact, is not enough to remove him from the group. We're never on the same page in regards to letting ordinary people join us. I can't really read the bottom of it. It sounds kind of culty though. Got some drama and beef inside the cult. Adobo Photoshoot 5.0. Honestly, I can't even read that. The filter that's making the graphics blurry like this is also applied to all the items. More beds. I believe I've checked all the rooms. Okay. 7:57 p.m. same day. I'm not actually expecting to find anything in the toilets, I'm just goofing off. Seems like the place has been kind of like mirrored backwards. Unless this is meant to be a different floor. Is it the spooky cult indoctrination tape? Can't really. I learned when I heard what they said, but when I first saw it with my own eyes, I really felt my eyes attached to it. Something about the chosen one, can see it. Okay, here's the spooky cult, guys. Yes, I'll stand in the damn circle. (8:21 p.m.) Alright, so yeah, I'm going on to different floors, I guess. It's just kind of mirrored versions of the same thing. Claudia. I wish the things I heard were a lie, but it seems they are not. I'm too old to put up with things like this, Roberto. I didn't leave you in charge of the congregation for you to take absurd actions. Initiation ritual. It seems like you're turning this into a business to take people's money, and worse yet, use the situation to feed the cravings of your sick mind. Please remember the beauty behind the ascension and why we started the congregation. Sacrifices were never a part of it. Got some sleeping guys or some dead guys. They drink the Kool-Aid, I guess, is what they're going for here. Got some kind of Heaven's Gate type thing. Jonestown. July 25th, 1998. Luis asked me to send you a letter as you won't be back for a few more weeks. It's getting difficult to keep an eye on the offered ones. One of them came close to escaping last night when the stairs weren't being watched, and that got me thinking. This week, we'll be piling up some of the classroom tables on the stairs, ensuring that the only viable way to get around is by using the elevator. I think that way we can ensure that no one runs away. I would like to know your opinion. Sincerely, Pedro. Got a bloody mattress. Spooky eclipse. Just like yesterday. Day before yesterday. Black hole sun. Alright. Maybe I'm the chosen one and I'm drawn to it or whatever they're saying. It's pretty cool. I was expecting to see some like SCP monsters or something like that. Somebody running up on me. This is the same room I was already in. Same note. Door's just gone. Somebody's knocking. Hello? Yes? Where are you knocking, dude? Guess I got offered. Hmm. 12:16 a.m. We're in the spooky satanic hallway.
And the
Incident by Scary Cube. That one was pretty cool. Definitely not what I was expecting at all. I like the mixture of the cult along with the analog horror style. Again, in sort of PlayStation style graphics. I think this could have been a bit longer with a bit more explanation of the backstory and lore. Maybe the readability of the notes would have been nice to just get a better handle on what's going on. This is a 2 trash can game for me. As with every other game that we play on the show, there's a link in the description to download this game, which is free to play or pay what you want on itch. It looks like the developer has some other completed projects, so I'll be sure to stick those on my list for another episode in the future. If you've made it to the end, thanks for sticking around. I hope you enjoyed this one as much as Stinky did. The games were a little better this time around, maybe just because there was so much of the retro vibe going on. Either way, I liked all the games, honestly, and I think each of the devs have my support now, so I'll keep them all on my watch list to keep an eye on what else they've made and what they come up with next. Well, that's all I got for this one, so be sure to subscribe to the channel to stay in the loop with the new episode each week, which I try to get up on Wednesdays, and for the longer playthroughs I post sporadically during the week. Until next time.